Segment 5, cadence, rhythm, tempo, people might call it. I call it cadence. So, you know, sometimes people say, what you don't know will hurt you. I would say more often, it's what you do know that ain't so that will hurt you a lot more. Something that you think that is right, but might be rubbish, is not going to do you any good at all. And obviously I'm going somewhere with this. So often, playing partner to partner who's missed a putt, you decelerated on that one.
Right.
You took it back too far, you did. Make sure you accelerate. I don't think good putters think of accelerating. I'm not saying there isn't acceleration, I'm saying they don't think of accelerating. There is nothing to be gained by taking the putter back slow and then bringing it through fast. Taking it back at 3 miles an hour, bringing it through at 9 or 10. Nothing to be gained by that at all. There is a cadence. Now a cadence would be a beat, a rhythm, a metronome. And the cadence I like is 1001, 1001, 1001. I heard Ben Crenshaw say one time, we know what a great putter he was.
Yes.
He said he thought the reason he was so good was, for him, once he had set the putter in motion, because you have to do that, it won't swing itself. Once he'd set the putter in motion, it was as if the putter swung itself. So this is a good drill. Hold the putter with thumb and forefinger, take your lead hand, and then just take your lead hand over here and knock that putter back, and then let it swing. That's a great cadence. 1001. Now here's something that I think is very important. Irrespective of the length of putt you have.
That's important. That's very important.
Irrespective, the cadence needs to be 1001.
Right.
So if I was going to hit these 3 putts, the first one, which is about 7.5 feet, would be 1001. The second one, which is not aimed at the hole, and I'm going to ask Robin in a moment to hit it about 25 feet, would be 1001. And the next one I'm going to ask Robin to hit it right to the edge of the green, but the cadence would still be 1001. I have hit thousands and thousands and thousands of putts, no pun intended.
Right.
I mean hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of putts, where my thought is 1001. Some people like 1 potato 2. It doesn't matter, but you need some cadence. So what I'd like you to do is hit these 3 putts.
Okay.
The first one's going to go towards the hole, but I'm really wanting you to think more about the cadence. So you can say out loud 1001.
I'm going to do that. Okay. 1001.
Good. Now we're going to hit the next one a good deal past that, almost at the camera there. 1001.
1001.
Very good. And now we're going to hit it right off the green. 1001.
1001.
You do not need to try and hit harder with longer putts.
I didn't at all.
No, you don't, and that's almost a beautiful roll there, actually. You take a longer backswing, but the time it takes for the stroke to take place is the same. I mean, you know, if there's, you know, the engineers, the scientists in there, it's usually about 0.6 seconds going back, 0.3 seconds coming down.
Yes.
So it's just under a second, 0.6, 0.3. And it doesn't matter if I just putt a couple, you just stay there.
Okay, I'll just move out of your way.
So, whichever putt I have, and we have devices, we have the Sam Putt Lab, both at the fitting studio and in my studio to measure this, but it can be 1001, which is actually about 0.6 of a second, 0.3 of a second there, or 0.6 of a second, 0.3 of a second there. The time elapsed is the same.
About the same,
and that way there is some smoothness to the stroke. The reason most people don't do very well with long putts, and they 3-putt too often, is they usually take, with long putts, they take the putter back too slowly and too short, and then you get this.
Right.
This very long follow through. I've never seen a good putter do that ever, and I don't think I ever will. So just, it really is just like you kick it back almost, like 1001. 1001. There's just some 1001, 1001. There's some rhythm to it.
I love that. I love that. The other thing that I do on longer putts, Martin, to help me stay smooth is I might even widen my feet just a little bit.
Good idea.
Just to help myself make more stroke.
Stability.
Yes.
Very good.
So that's the other thing.
Very good.
All right.
1001. Don't forget it.